Advantage begins right now.
Newsflash for ya, this just came in. A wedding is coming to a world full of sin. Breaking news from the Holy Land. Jesus and Satan are now hand in hand, ready to walk down the aisle of death, where mankind will be taking its final breath. There will be no healing, won't even get a bandage, but stay right here for the hometown advantage. Do this. Stay tuned to this nation, we got film at 11, cause when the bride gets hissed, you'll find out if there's a heaven or a hell. And if not, oh well, at least you got the latest without having to sell your soul to the mainstream media news. We've got no spin here, you just can't lose. Turn off the local news with the simulcast in Spanish is the only place with the hometown advantage. When the wedding comes, you'll find out you just can't manage. No fooling allowed, I've got the hometown advantage. See it on the news, the destruction and the damage. Tune in here for the hometown advantage. You'll find out you just can't manage. No fooling allowed, I've got the hometown advantage. See it on the news, the destruction and the damage. Keep tuned in here for the hometown advantage. Got the motherfucking hometown advantage. Got the motherfucking hometown advantage. Got that 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 motherfucking hometown advantage. Got the motherfucking hometown advantage. Got the motherfucking hometown advantage. The destruction and the damage. Keep tuned in here for the hometown advantage. When the wedding comes, you'll find out you just can't manage. No fooling allowed, I got that hometown advantage. See it on the news, the destruction and the damage. Keep tuned in here for the hometown advantage.
With good news from your neighborhood.
What's up, everybody? This is Thomas Christ Live. I am Thomas Christ, and yeah. We're starting off, the album is called Wedding at Golgotha. That was the first track on the album, and it uses samples from the old theme song for the local news where I live. So, they used to call one of the stations the Hometown Advantage, so that was a fun song. Hello, Gortium85. Hello, Gregory O'Sullivan. Hello, Emperism. Hello to Dave Fox. Hello, Pete Johns. Hello to Midnight Bandit. What's up? You rock, Midnight. Hello, Michael. And hello, Rick. Yeah. By the way, I am actually. So if you watched my Song Timber live stream last night, I was a liar because I told you I wouldn't be using the new mixer, but I'm using the new mixer because it came early today, and I'm an impatient fuck, so I got it out of the box and hooked it up right away, and I'm using it. So if the sound's a little weird today, let me know. If it could be louder or something, I don't know. I gotta figure. So it's doing magical things that I don't really understand. How it's working in ways that I don't know how it's working. Because I used to have to hook the mixer into the other interface to go into Logic to get the limiter, and it's just magically going into the other interface. Maybe because they're both Zoom interfaces. I don't know. But however it's working, and I'm pretty psyched about it. So, oh yeah. I can have, see if I tell a joke, if I say something that's actually funny, I got sound pads. I also I can do, you want some, probably be a little louder actually. If you want some applause. Yeah. Woo. Or if things go wrong, if things fail in a horrible way, Oh no. You don't want to hear that one. Hello, Dwight Bailey. What's up, man? Mississippi Marauder. Hitman, Flowwood, Mississippi. What's going on? Yeah, we need a fart noise. So there's 6 pads, but I only have access to, I got the live track, the same thing you have, Pete Johns, the exact same one. But I only have access to 3 of the 6 pads because the other one is on the channel that has the computer audio, so you can only use one thing at a time. Hello, Frank Terzo. I don't know if I said hello. Hello, Barry Glenn. What's going on, Joe Glenn? I don't know if I got you earlier. Hope you're all doing well, but we're gonna dig into this. We're gonna dig into this 2007 double album called Wedding at Golgotha. A total of 23 tracks on the album, and by the way, it is available right now. If you go to the link in my description exactly. You only get 3 pads unless you don't use any when you're going to use the computer audio. So, but I had no pads before. I have 3 now, so that's 3 more than I had before. You can also change sounds too, if you really wanted to. Anyway, so I'm gonna dig into this one, and you can get this. You can get this album on my Bandcamp. There's a link in the description. I just put it up yesterday. So last night I put up actually 4 Thomas Christ albums that you could not get before on Bandcamp. You can get them now. You can get Antisocial. You can get Vitality 360. You can get the Music Authority, and you can get this double album here, which is 23 tracks plus a bonus track. So, and Midnight Bandit, Midnight Bandit took advantage of the hometown advantage of the where you could buy the entire discography. So that's an option too. So I thank you, Midnight Bandit, for doing that. Hello, Michael. Good to see you. Lurking is all right. We lol here. We love our lurkers. Hello to Zach Thong as well. All right. Let's keep moving with this new album, and with not new album, very old album. Let's see how much of this I remember. It's like a pop quiz for me. Do you remember 2007? Probably got to see you on the last song. This is called Black Limousine. This one I will remember because, this one rocks.
It's 11:45. My chauffeur is driving like a bat out of hell. Going to a wedding and we're headed downtown. Oh, how I wish Satan could see me now. Gotta ride this big black bitch to the place of the skull, and I'll make no switch. I can never be seen when I'm riding lean and mean. I'm gonna steal the show in my black limousine. You gotta ride it, don't hide it, let's fuck it up. Gonna make it hard in my black limousine. Come on, let's make it and I'll fix you up. Gonna make it hard in my black limousine. Wedding at Golgotha, right on time. You'll see Jesus and Satan together drinking wine from the grail of knowledge, sex and inhibition. It's a wedding that leaves mankind wishing that they didn't fall for this sick cosmic joke. When you realize that even the Pope can't resist sin once in a while, turn that frown to a smile. So come on baby, let me fuck you in grand style. You gotta ride it, don't hide it, let's fuck it up. Gonna make it hard in my black limousine. Come on, let's make it and I'll fix you up. Gonna make it hard in my black limousine. I'm gonna make it hard in my black limousine. I'm gonna make it hard in my black limousine. I'm gonna make it hard in my black limousine. I'm gonna make it hard in my black limousine. I'm gonna make it hard in my black limousine. I'm gonna make it hard in my black limousine. Ride it, don't hide it, let's fuck it up. Gonna make it hard in my black limousine. Come on, let's make it and I'll fix you up. Make it hot and dirty in my black limousine. Ride it, don't hide it, let's fuck it up. Gonna make it hot in my black limousine. Come on, let's make it, just let me take it. Getting hot and dirty in my black limousine.
That one's called Black Limousine. Second track on Wedding at Golgotha. Let's see. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Dwight. All right. Hello, Boomer Bass Meme. Good to see you. Yeah. Bonfire. That'd be cool. Right on. Thank you, Barry. Yeah, bonfire, beers and a bonfire. That'd be about right. It's getting to be that time of year, isn't it? Thank you, Midnight. Thank you, Boomer. Boomer also took advantage. He bought Antisocial yesterday. Thank you for that. I'm going to be putting up more, too. I'm going to try to get it all. Yeah, that's right. It is a long weekend. Well, is it for you, Gortium? Yeah, I know it is in the United States because we got Labor Day weekend. But I didn't know if that's like a worldwide thing. I guess it is. I thought maybe it was just a U.S. thing, but that's cool. All right. Well, enjoy the long weekend, folks. Make good of it. And, yeah. All right, I'm going to go into one more here. Let's do... This song makes absolutely no sense in the context of the record. It's called Drugs, and it's based on, there was a PSA where there was like this catchy little song, and I know like Gortium and Wayak know what this is based on. Pete Johns, they have Labor Day. They have Labor Day on some other day. Well, the traditional day for Labor Day is May 1st, but we in the United States celebrate it, and I guess other places also do the first Monday in September, or should I say Songtember. Hello, Conspiracy Music. All right, so yeah, so this song is based on this anti-drug PSA that had this little weird, jaunty little tune in it, and I thought, oh, I could sample that and do something totally reverse of what they intended with it. But I think it was just a matter of that I did it while I was recording this album, so I put it on. But to be honest with you, it doesn't have a lot to do with the story, so I'll just fess up there It's kind of a freebie, I guess. Anyway, this is Drugs.
Bright lights right in front of my face. I've been walking for miles, but I'm still in one place. I can't discern what's real from the things that I see. Don't know what I am and don't know what to be. Losing control so slowly but ever so sure. Can't have just one, you gotta have more. Don't know if it's good, don't know if it's bad. I guess I should have just asked my mom and dad. Drugs take you where you wanna be. Drugs show you what you wanna see. Drugs lift you up and set you free. Drugs, it's the only cure for me. My mind is dumb and numb, but so what? I can think outside the doors that you have shut. Explore strange dimensions that you leave behind. Sometimes you see best when you make yourself blind. I feel like an alien deep down within, sent here from Mars to save the world from sin. With this magic anal probe made of noise and sound from an ancient Chinese burial ground. Drugs keep my head screwed on straight. Drugs, so much fun, I just can't wait. Drugs, have you feeling oh so great. Drugs, get euphoric and sedate. Drugs can make you better. Drugs can make you better. Drugs can make you better. I really want some. I gotta get some drugs. Now my brain is so damn wired. Drugs got my body on fire. Drugs, all this feeling never tired. Drugs take me higher and higher. Drugs, gotta get 'em while I can. Drugs, just like a egg in a frying pan. They're imported from Japan. Drugs, making me a happy man on drugs.
So that's Drugs. That is the one song on the album that doesn't really make much sense. But hey, Jade Star, welcome to the show. Thank you, Gregory. Thank you, Midnight. Drugs is bad, okay? Because we're talking about Aleve. We're talking about Imodium. Imodium AD. Thank you, Boomer. Thank you, Barry. Who did there was somebody I saw Conspiracy Music was here. I don't know if I said hello. Water is addictive. Yeah, I can't live without water. I've just gotten to a point where I don't think I can go through another day without at least some water. And it's becoming a problem. Spring is here, so I hope Tallfast isn't bad. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Metamucil. He doesn't function around pollen without antihistamine. Yeah, that Benadryl, man. Hook me up. All right. I got merch in the merch store. You can check that out down below. Yeah, it must be an Australian thing. I'm not sure what that. Not quite sure what that is. And we got You Rock coming up on Wednesday, so get those tracks in. I know we're all like working on Songtember, but yeah, if you got something you want to get played on the show, it's kind of a good time to do it because it's gonna be heating up toward the end of the month and people come out with their Songtember songs. So if you got something you want on now, this is a great time. You can beat the crowds and get it on the show this Wednesday. So, but I hope to see you there. We already got some cool stuff in. So looking forward to that. All right. Also, I want to point out I have a Discord. You can go to that. There's a link in the description to that as well. So go and check out the Thomas Christ Discord. Lots of cool stuff going on there. And yeah, kind of like it picked up for a while. It's slowed down a bit, but it is what you make of it. So if you want to make it a cool, hip happening place, go and join and start up some conversations. You know what I mean? All right. Get ahead. beat the Songtember rush, folks. I know some people have their songs done already, so you know what I mean. All right, let's go to the next track. This one's called Frozen World, and this is a track that I used a lot of unconventional instrumentation on. I know there was like a pair of tweezers were involved, and I think like a some kind of a container with pennies or something in it, and a razor, an electric razor. So that's just some of the things that you'll hear. I think the tweezer was actually the bass line of this song. Like I held it up against the table and then like made it like a boing, and so interesting recording process on this one. This is Frozen World. Lights right in front of my face. I don't know what it is with this song. I had the wrong lyrics up. I'm starting to sing the wrong lyrics. That's great. All right, take two. Jesus Christ. Sorry about that. Take two of Frozen World. just like Novocaine, straight to the heart. Try to light this fire, but it just won't start. Nerves have been severed by the demons of the past. Just an icy black heart, small and made of glass. It's this frozen world that I live in. Can't you feel it? It's cold icy breath. Eternal winter of anesthesia, standing just inches from the edge of death. Can't feel the pain and all receptors have died. Dried up stiff from the hate and the lies. Pins and needles are the most I can feel. And just below the surface there is nothing that's real. It's this frozen world that I live in. Can't you feel it? It's cold icy breath. Eternal winter of anesthesia, standing just inches from the edge of death. It's this frozen world that I live in. Can't you feel its cold icy breath? Eternal winter of anesthesia, standing just inches from the edge of death. Frozen world that I live in. Can't you feel its cold icy breath? Eternal winter of anesthesia, standing just inches from the edge of death. It was Frozen World. A little better the second time there. When I have the right lyrics in front of me, it does help. Hello to the Falcro. Welcome. Hello, Roque Avellaneda. What's going on? Hope you're all enjoying yourselves. Hope you're doing well tonight. Really appreciate you all being here and being part of this crazy thing. Thank you, Gregory. Thank you, Boomer. Thank you, the Falcro. Thank you, Midnight. Hey, Leela. Welcome, Leela, as well. Are you gigging it up tonight, Leela? Or are you get the night off tonight? Hope you made some cash last night. Thank you, Fat Panda Cat. So it's all about making that scratch, you know? If you can do it. If you can do it, it's a good thing. I remember, like, the first time they paid me after a gig, I was like, what? I actually make money? You mean they give me money? Seriously? I was like, wow. It was only like $80 or something, but I was like, damn. Like, it's usually cost me money to do a show before. There you go. All right. Better than nothing, you know? Got a new guitar? That's the way to do it. For those of you who weren't here at the beginning, I got the Zoom Live Track L8, and I'm running everything through it. And it's working amazingly well. Like, this was a surprisingly painless process. And I have mutes now, and I have faders. It's going to help you rock so fucking much. And it's because of you awesome people that have been so generous with the channel that I've been able to do this. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. And you're going to see, I think the sound is already better than what it was. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just hearing it with golden ears or something, but rose-colored ears. But seems like it sounds better. Anyway, we're going to go to this next track. This one I've never performed on the channel. Yeah, it is, Pete. It absolutely is. I've never performed this on the channel before. This actually, although it ties in with the album, but I also say it is about the person who would become my wife. So it has a little sentimental value to me. So I'm gonna do this one. This one's called Bride of Christ. It's the kind of love song that only Thomas Christ would write. Rapture's haze, sometimes you can't see clearly. Blind within the fog of this frozen night. But this one dream is brighter than the noontime. There's never been a better time for a tongue to tell it right. My love for you is never fading, even as all the world is degrading. For you I would pay the highest price. I'd bend down and crown you the bride of Christ. With all the pain that I've been through, I just can't build this kingdom without you. So I'm on my knees and asking once, twice, thrice, will you let me crown you the bride of Christ? We've survived together through this nuclear war, down in the bomb shelters of our concrete hearts. I feel connected as I've never felt before. I can finally see a fit to all of my parts. I sit with sheer anticipation as I await this revelation. If this gift I've freely given will suffice, and I can crown you the bride of Christ. I know in everything I do, this kingdom, it will crumble without you. So I'm asking you, please, will you make this sacrifice? Will you let me crown you the bride of Christ? I know that this could be, I know that this should be. Tell me if this would be. Tell me if this should be.
get a chance to prove that for you I'd give it all, I'd give my life. If you let me crown you the bride of Christ, something fresh and something new will erase the past, broken and blue. Put a little thought to my heart made out of ice, and let me crown you the bride of Christ.
There it is. That's Bride of Christ. First time ever performed on the channel. And hello to Omni Collective Creativity. Welcome. Thank you, Boomer. There's Amelia. Hey, it's Russ8889. How you doing? Thank you, Leela. Thank you, Gregory. Thank you, Joe. Love song is only I could write it. Thank you, Jade. All right. So, let's see what we got next here. We've got power in the vaccine or the virus is still up there. Wasn't supposed to be there. Power in the night. So you have heard this one before. Yeah, in the chat. Look at that. And she did. It was years later, but it did happen. Well, now you'll be going by that one, won't you? You'll be going by Bride of Christ. All right. Let's trying to see what you guys are all talking about there. Yeah. Car is parked out. It's the yellow Lamborghini. Huh. All right. Original lurker. There you go. Well, we love our lurkers. Especially that one. Cool. All right. Power in the Night. Well, I have done this on the channel before, but it's up next on the album. We're on track 6 of disc 1. And next week we'll get to disc 2, which has a lot of crazy stuff on it that I'm going to have to practice. All right, here we go. Power in the Night. When the sun goes down across this barren land, and the silver moon shines down on desert sand, it's easy to see there's power in the night, where devils lurk and witches play and God's nowhere in sight. Baby, don't you feel there's power in the night, pulling me to you, and everything feels alright. Baby, don't you feel there's power in the night? Nocturnal addiction draws me in with all its might.
an opiate drug as high as we can be. In the cold black midnight when no one's around to spy, I'll eat your flesh like bread and drink your blood like wine. Baby, don't you feel this power in the night pulling me to you, and everything feels alright. Baby, don't you feel this power in the night? Nocturnal addiction draws me in with all its might. Golgotha in the dead of night time, in the right place at the right time. At the right time. At the right time, baby, don't you feel this power in the night pulling me to you, and everything feels alright. Baby, don't you feel this power in the night? Nocturnal addiction draws me in with all its might. Baby, don't you feel the power in this night? Something dark and magical right before our sight. All of Golgotha feels the power of this night, and when the morning comes, I'll still be holding you tight.
That was Power in the Night. Wedding at Golgotha, track 6. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Boomer. Thank you, Gregory. Thank you, Clayton. Thank you, Barry. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, by the way, hello, Clayton Von Cluj. KVK, what's up? Thank you, Emperism. Thank you, Zach. Yeah. Yeah, it is a little bit of like an 8-bit kind of sound on that one. I don't remember what I used. I probably used some kind of weird app. I used a lot of like free VST synths back in the day, so could have been one of those very easily because there was a lot of those that did like chiptune type of stuff. All right, what do we have next here? We got Prelude. Oh, yes, Prelude to Destruction. One of my favorite tracks on this entire album. This is one I do a lot. Although I think it's been a little while since I last did this one. But yeah, let's rock some Prelude to Destruction. Definitely one of the heavier tracks on this record too. All right, here we go. Prelude to Destruction.
Exactly, no one knows. For the bride to come and choose a groom. criminals, liars, black angel choirs await this union of death and doom. A prelude to destruction of man's construction, the end of everything we hold dear. What Satan joins together, let no man sever. Mind this all who have a near to hear. Here we all gather as blood does splatter over all the unseeing ones. Trumpets are blaring as we're preparing for a bullet that will fit the gun. A prelude to destruction of man's construction, the end of everything we hold dear. What Satan joins together, let no man sever. Mind this all who have an ear to hear. This is just the beginning of what will be an ending. A union in death, mortals at the knee bending, the decomposing flies of a never-dying bride will find her mate on a black horse she rides. Destruction of man's construction, the end of everything we hold dear. What Satan joins together, let no man sever. Mind this all who have an ear to hear. A prelude to destruction of man's construction, the end of everything we hold dear. What Satan joins together, let no man sever. Mind this all who have an ear to hear.
Fuck yeah. I love that one. Prelude to Destruction. One of my favorite tracks on the album, for sure. Thank you, Roque. Thank you, Clayton. Thank you, Emperism. Thank you, Boomer Bass Meme. I remembered a little detail. Thank you, Pete. Thank you, Gregory. I remembered a fun little detail about this album, the making of it. And the fun little detail is I was very productive writing this album. Thank you, Wayak. Welcome, Wayak. I don't know if I said hello to Wayak. 1/3 of the best band in the world, along with Gore Team 85. We've got like 2/3 of the best band in the world in the chat right now. How exciting is that? Thank you, Zach. Yeah. Clayton, there's a lot of unfortunately a lot of misinformation about vaping that goes around, and people believe the FDA's lies about how dangerous it is, and all these stupid commercials. That's metal in your lungs. No. Those are based on all flawed studies, and there's a lot of money involved, and there's a lot of bullshit. Like, are vapes 100% safe? No, nothing is. Like, the only thing that's 100% safe is not doing anything, but it's a lot safer than smoking. So, and it's unfortunate that so many people believe the bullshit, but, you know, the bullshit is very well funded. Wayek says, I like the one commercial where it shows the girl doing the crab walk. I don't know if I saw that one or not. You might get different. You're in Canada. You might get different commercials than we do, but or not. I don't know. Anyway, all we're getting right now is political commercials. So yeah, Big Tobacco has all the money, and that's the thing. Like the government gets, at least in the United States, the government gets money when people smoke. And the taxes that are subject, you know, they had that master settlement, and all the taxes that cigarettes are subject to, vape products are not, and so yeah, there's reason for them to want you to smoke and not vape. It's unfortunate though, because it could save a lot of lives, but. It's definitely something you should not get into if you don't already smoke, though. That part is clear. All right, enough of that bullshit. Let's see. We got track number 8. Getting down to the last few here. This one's called Fast Forward, and this one has a lot of relevance to the world as it stands right now. So we'll do this Fast Forward. No, that's right. I was like, is that the right song? Yeah, that is the right song. Over VCR, fast forward 1,000 years past where we are. A future will be found of death and pain, where the kingdom of man shall end its reign. You can't help but tremble when you think one day the whole world will be gone in the blink of an eye, and tears will surely be shed when the bride puts the crown upon her head. Fast forward to a world with no future, cause after the wedding not even a suture will be able to mend the world at its end. Fast forward to a future of death for all men. It's like a horror story told on Halloween, with a love story weaved in between. A story of how God failed mankind again, and this time all humans will meet their end. But nobody knows the day or the hour, so just stay in your house and pray and cower before the master who's pulling your strings, who will swiftly bring an end to all things. Fast forward to a world with no future, cause after the wedding not even a suture will be able to mend the world at its end. Fast forward to a future of death for all men. Keep your eyes closed, cause you don't wanna see how gray and dead our future will be. To a world with no future, cause after the wedding not even a suture will be able to
a future of death for all men.
That was Fast Forward. And this was made in 2007. I think we fast forwarded. I think we actually did that. And it kind of feels that way. Hello to Feisty Feather, by the way. Welcome. Hello, Mars Capone. What's up? Thank you, Boomer. Thank you, Clayton. Thank you, Mars. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Zach, Barry, Gregory. You guys all fucking rock. I really appreciate what you guys are doing and being here and being awesome. By the way, if you do like the show, be sure to hit the like button. That definitely helps. And if you really like the show, you can go to paypal.me/Thomas Christ Music. And if you feel like making a donation, you can certainly do that. It's never expected, but it's always greatly appreciated. So that's also an option as well. All right. Got a couple more left to go. I think 3 more tracks. So we'll be all right. Be done in plenty of time for you to get over to Jade's show. She's doing that Wheel of Karaoke once again. Vowels is up next. I think Jade has 70s songs on. So we'll see how many of those I know. I wasn't born in the 70s. I do know some 70s songs, but depends on what they are. Anyway, here is this is Vowels. This is probably definitely one of the fastest tracks on the album, I would say. So let's see how this goes. Haven't done this. If I've done it on the channel before, it's been a while. So let's give it a try and see how it goes.
This mess is made. How simply mankind is betrayed. How quickly they'll chop off your balls. How boldly they'll lie to us all. How forcefully they'll make you hide the shameless truth you keep inside. How violently they take command. How deceptively they take your hand. I vow to fuck them up inside. I vow to disprove all their lies. I vow to bring them to their knees. I vow to make them beg me please. How violently will you react to halt their every work and act? How gladly would you watch them cry? How viciously would you make them die? How swiftly can we bring an end to the disease fabric that they've meant? Will you so valiantly fight, or will you cower into the night? I vow to never fail to fight. I vow to work for what is right. I vow to silence all their tongue. I vow to choke breath from bruised and broken is how we shall leave them. Before the death shroud, we take them and beat them, throw them to the ground and scoop all their eyes out. Then we'll defile them and let all their bodies rot. Crucify them all, hang them at the place of the skull. Golgotha,
That was Vowels. Thank you, Mars. I'm talking about guitars. Thank you, Clayton. Thank you, Boomer. Thank you, Barry. Thank you, Joe. I never even told you the thing that was made this album possible. In part, this album was brought to you in part by Vivarin, because I got on this weird jag of taking caffeine pills every day. Thank you, Feisty. I got on a weird jag of taking caffeine pills every day. I don't necessarily recommend it. Kind of fucked my stomach up after a while, but yeah, I was producing a lot of stuff really fast. So that was a fun little factoid about this album. That's why there's 23 tracks on it. Without Vivarin, it would have been a normal length album. Mars, yeah, if you took 30 of them, yeah, that would be not good. I took like 1 or 2 every day. Every morning, I would get up, I would take 1 or 2 Vivarin, and before I was working at a tele-fundraising place at the time, so I would do that all morning, and then I'd work there, tele-fundraising in the evening, probably be exhausted, absolutely just tired, having to talk to these people and get them to donate money. Rinse and repeat every single day. So, almost every day, anyway. But yeah, that's why there's 23 tracks on the album. Because that jolt of 200 milligrams of caffeine every day will get you moving. All right, Consummation in Blood. Go to that one. Because a wedding is not a wedding without a consummation. So, this one I've never done on the channel before either. Outbound phone sales is the worst. Now, fortunately for me, it was not sales. It was just fundraising, and it was mostly people who had donated before, and you got them to donate again. And it was like for like hippie causes, like animals and stuff. And we actually did call for like some political things, and I don't know. Yeah, just a lot of weird random stuff. But a lot of times it was just renewing people's membership. So it was like, hey, your membership's up. You did this last time. We were supposed to ask for more, but most of the time we just said, hey, just do what you did before. Yeah. So anyway, let's do this one. This is Consummation in Blood.
To seal the pact, to consummate the fact that good and evil no longer shall exist. The blood is on the sheets, and death is in the streets. Humanity is lifeless and in a fucking hole. The one that you have drugged, inject this perfect drug. What are you gonna do now you signed the holy book? Written, carved in stone, the script for life alone. Tearing God down out of the sky. Gonna deflower your fucking face, leave your blood all over the place. Cultivate despair and violence, break your head in cold dark silence. Blood will stain the satin sheets as your heart no longer beats. Marry an enemy, obey the price. Virgin blood of Jesus Christ. darkest secret. In their minds they keep it. When the building's made of paper, it's bound to fall straight down. We had no way to know, but lies just grow and grow until they're just as plain as the light of day. The day of man's destroyed and Satan's overjoyed. The celebration starts now as Jesus is defiled. The holy perfect plan, death of the Son of Man. God dies and no one cares. Gonna defile your fucking face, leave your blood all over the place. Consummate this bears with violence, break your head in cold dark silence. Blood will stain the satin sheets as your heart no longer beats. Mary, an enemy, of the price, virgin blood of Jesus Christ. Like sheets on a wedding night, discarding wrong and right. The threshold has been crossed, all believers must now fight. The shit is going down, blood of God spilling red, covering the cities and towns. Like sheets on a wedding night, discarding wrong and right. The threshold has been crossed, all believers must now fight.
Holy shit. Damn. Thank you, Clayton. Clayton like the panning. Thank you, Boomer. Thank you, Roque. Yeah, that was whew. Holy mackerel. It is a workout, Pete. Some of these songs. Oh, man. That's probably why I haven't done it. Take care, Omni. Have a good one. All right. We only have one more track left to finish this first half of Wedding at Golgotha up. And this one is The End of Forever. I actually like this one quite a bit. I don't know why I've never done this one before. But I haven't, so yeah, it's the first time for Bride of Christ. It was never done before. The last one, Consummation in Blood, and The End of Forever is one more song making its first time debut on Thomas Christ Live. So, thank you, Zach. All right, so let's finish this thing up and send you on over. We'll kick you in the butt, send you over to Jade's. All right, here we go.
Destruction, the night before the wedding. I hope you motherfuckers are ready for this sign, the end of the times, the marriage of sin to sin, 74 times 9. built this pentagram of steel. A devil you can feel, crushing what you imagine and what you thought was real. Carry out this penance, carry out your sentence. The world's ending and there's no repentance. Now, this it is the time. Drink the cup of sour wine at the end of forever. Take this spoiled bread and eat, watch the decomposing feet at the end of forever. At the end of forever. Holy and holy, make you go roly-poly, drinking the blood of Christ just as if it was stolely. Satan keeps it loose and Jesus brings the juice. Rockin' Golgotha, you reach out and pull blood juice. Pull the fucking card, slam that fucker hard. Burning saints at the stake in my front yard. Heaven is a lie, heaven is a lie. The kingdom of God and failed to thrive. Now, this it is the time. Drink the cup of sour wine at the end of forever. Take the spoiled bread and eat, watch the decomposing feet at the end of forever. Now it's time to consummate this lie. It's time for God once again to die. Here at Golgotha, the place of the skull, God has to die to save us all. Now, this it is the time. Drink the cup of sour wine at the end of forever. Take the spoiled bread and eat, watch the decomposing feet at the end of forever. Now, this it is the time. Drink the cup of sour wine at the end of forever. Take the spoiled bread and eat, watch the decomposing feet at the end of forever. At the end of forever.
And that, my friends, is part 1 of Wedding at Golgotha. And by the way, just to give you some story. So the whole story, this is all a concept album about Jesus and Satan getting married. And because Jesus and Satan got married at Golgotha, it threw the whole world into turmoil. And we'll get into that part, really comes into play in the second half of the album and the ultimate resolution of it. But we're right at the midpoint, right at the climax, and I'll leave you hanging for the rest until next week. Because the second half actually is a little bit, I think it might actually be slightly longer than this part, but not by much. So yeah, so everything ties together except for drugs, because it's just there. Because drugs, goes with everything, right? Anyway, so thank you all so much for being here. By the way, if you haven't checked out the new track that's out, A Breach of Insecurity, be sure to check that out. It's up on the channel right now. And head over to Bandcamp. You can get this album. You can get Antisocial. You can get Vitality 360 and The Music Authority, all available right now. Right now, you can do it. Or don't. But you have the option. Don't forget, we're going to do You Rock on Wednesday. And, by the way, Monday, the next time you'll probably see me, will be Monday. I'm going to be on Leela's show, Lou Reality. She does a show every Monday at 3:15 p.m. in the afternoon Eastern Time, and I'll be on with her just talking about Song Timber and all that fun stuff, creating music. So be sure to tune in for that one, and I'll try to get a little thingy out maybe tomorrow, so that you remember. Don't forget to watch that one. And let's all head over to Jade Starr's opening hour. She's going to be doing some 70s karaoke stuff. So yeah, you should be, Clayton. You should definitely be there. Let's see if I can find a link real quick to send you over there. All right, let's see. Here we are. I'll copy it. All right, let's just get this in for you real quick so you know where to go. Not like you don't know where to go, probably. But anyway, in case somebody doesn't. There you go. There's the link to the next show because I can't do the dumps yet. I gotta get to 1,000 subscribers for that. So anyway, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the first half of Wedding at Golgotha. I can't wait to do the second half for you next week. And much love to all of you. And oh, there you go. She put the link in right after me. Anyway, much love to you. Keep rocking. And yeah, and I'll see you Monday, Leela's show. Don't forget, there is a link in the description to her channel if you want to go and subscribe right now, if you're not already. But yeah, check that out, and I'll see you at Jade's. Bye-bye.